From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, David Payne.
Talking about the weather, and we got to be weather aware later this week.
Yeah, what is coming our way?
Well, we have, 3 storms. One arrives tomorrow for some of us. Another one arrives on your Thursday. And then more about the weekend coming up as well. So Thursday, not locked in yet. There are some things, it's like we talked about this, baking cookies, right? All the ingredients, good or bad. If they're, everything doesn't come together, you're going to end up with a bunch of cookie dough.
Just give us cookie dough.
Which I like cookie dough.
That's the bottom line right there.
I mean, more than the bake. Anyway, it's a whole other story. Looks like more therapy coming.
So stay tuned.
All right, so let's take a look. And let's go back to this time lapse here. Some of the video today. Good looking stuff. And these were supercells, rotating thunderstorms, the jet stream winds across Kansas into northern Oklahoma today. Just strong enough to get these storms to rotate. And there you go on the right side of that. That is the right side of what we call the bell. And the ringer is a tornado, if you get one in the middle. We did not today, at least not with that storm, but it was spinning. And you'll see some of that motion here coming up. But look at that shot there. Look at the spin from left to right. This is time lapse. This is about 10 to 15 minutes, but look at that. Yeah, there you go. Rain coming down here. Rain wrapping in and on the backside of the mesocyclone. Yeah, great stuff. And the skies just open up. But no tornadoes. That storm did eventually evolve and move into Oklahoma. All right, let's go back to live here. And hey, rain amounts just in the last couple of hours. Look just west of Stillwater on Highway 51, nearly an inch of rain, 0.3 in Cushing, 1.6 north of Bristow. So that little band of showers and storms just to the north of us, yeah, kicking up a little bit of rain. Rain this evening, northeastern Oklahoma, when those storms rolled out of Kansas. Had some decent rains there. Now, we had a wind gust of 52 north of Tulsa, had some wind gusts close to 60 on the border, and had a 44 in Ponca City, had a 46 up at May Ranch. So with that boundary moving through that was generated by those storms, we had some wind. So this stays across Kansas. This moved out of Kansas, now moving into Missouri and Arkansas. And what's left of is a outflow boundary or a weak temporary cool front. And it's right in here, and it's moved south, it's stalled, and we have convergence. We have a northeast to an east breeze behind it. We have a south wind out ahead of it. What do you get? You take wind, you put it together, what are you going to do? You're not going to go down to the ground. You're going to go up, and you get lift, and you get showers and thunderstorms. And a few heavy downpours. You might have some very small hail just north of Highway 51, east of Orlando, near Cushing and Drumright and Shamrock. And you can see some of the hail here showing up. Very, very small hail. Here in Oklahoma City, great shot of downtown, part of our Lucky Star Skycam network, 74 degrees, the south wind at 15, our humidity 76%. Hang on, looking good. All right, so there's that little boundary. This will hang around tonight, and by tomorrow morning, this will start to pull back to the north. This might still be in northern Oklahoma tomorrow. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But really what we're talking about is coming in from the south. It's an upper storm, tropical moisture with an upper storm is going to come north into Oklahoma. That storm system 1 gives eastern Oklahoma some good rain tomorrow. It'll be scattered. It'll be off and on. That'll move out tomorrow night. This comes out on Thursday. Strong jet. Now, some of the data tonight still say that we are unstable, central, western Oklahoma, that the instability increases into the evening. The question is, how cloudy are we? How many storms do we have? Right now, it doesn't look like very many storms. Then that'll be your Thursday deal. And then Friday night, the Saturday, Sunday, Monday time frame, this comes in out of Texas again, and that looks to give us a wet, wet weekend. So rain amounts between what we pick up starting, let's just call it tomorrow in the east, and then through the weekend, through Mother's Day, 1 to 2 inches in the pink, we'll say 2 to 3 inches in the blue here, about an inch up in the panhandle. So statewide rain, it looks good. All right, overnight tonight, a little rain in the north, the northeast will gradually come to an end. Lows tonight, mid to upper 60s, a little cooler in the north, kind of mild and muggy. Highs tomorrow, 80s, close to 90 in the panhandle. Showers and storms in the east. What do we get out of that? We get a good chance of showers and again thunderstorms there. That's eastern Oklahoma. Out in the panhandle, a few of the storms in the panhandle tomorrow, strong to severe. Highs on Thursday, 70s and 80s. Exactly where that dry line is. Is it into western Oklahoma, or is it more southwest Oklahoma? That'll be the big question coming up. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Right now, 30 to 40% chance for showers and storms, and I don't think we're going to have just a swarm of storms, but a few big storms running from western into central and northern Oklahoma. Large hail, damaging winds, tornadoes possible. We will fine-tune that forecast, but pay attention to Thursday. Could see a few more storms around on Friday. The weekend looks wet, even into early Monday. Hang on. Dean has sports coming up next.